Hi guys, it's your girl Gem. Yeah, as you know it already, this is the Gem's Corner, and I promised you to bring you more as we are in the month of breast cancer awareness. Yeah, and today I'm here with two beautiful women who will be telling us more about breast cancer and the things we usually think that is okay to do. They will tell us every bit and corner about breast cancer. I'll be starting from my very immediate left. Yeah, Auntie, please, what is your name and what do you do?
I'm Florence Naloselme, a midwife at Tamale Central Hospital.
Okay, that is great. So, Auntie, if they say breast cancer, what do you think or what does it mean? Let us have the medical point of view of what breast cancer is.
Breast cancer simply means a disease or a condition that affects one's breast. And usually it is detected and can be cured at the early stage. And that is why we deem it necessary that we create the awareness so that if it's identified early enough, then we have what solution to the problem. But if it advances, then there is no treatment for breast cancer.
Okay, I think that is a very good definition of breast cancer. So, let me go to my immediate right too, and she also introduce herself and tell us what she does and her definition of breast cancer.
I'm Frances from Tamale Central Hospital and I'm a midwife. As my colleague have said, breast cancer is a disease, but mostly as it is a disease, as we all know, October is breast cancer month and we create awareness to the public to know what breast cancer is, to know the signs and symptoms, to know what to do at the early stage so that you prevent early death. So I think that's all I'll talk about it.
Okay, there's this thing I've been hearing about breast cancer, and today, since we have people who can really tell us what the truth is, I will be asking our two beautiful women or our two beautiful midwives about it. Okay, usually people say that breast cancer is hereditary. What do you think? Let's just ask the experts to tell us what it really is. Is it hereditary or not? So I'll be starting with Auntie Florence on that.
Yes, breast cancer can be hereditary in the sense that when you have a relative who have suffered breast cancer, you stand the risks or chances of you getting the same condition. It puts you at a greater risk of getting the condition. So if you have a relative that died out of breast cancer or had the disease before, then you should be more alert in what? Uh, 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 Trying to find out your health condition about your breast because you stand a higher risk of what? Getting the same condition.
So I'll be asking you to. She spoke about the fact that if you have a family member, is it an immediate family member or from the extended family member, or just if you're in a family where somebody has ever gotten it, that you get it?
As she said, breast cancer is genetics and it can be in the family. It's not necessary that your parents have it. Your extended family, maybe tracing from your extended family that somebody have had breast cancer, you are equally at risk because we don't really know the causes, but we have predisposing factors, something that will predispose you for you to have the breast cancer. So one, if your family you have it, be rest assured that you may have it. We are not saying that you have it, but you may have it. So it's good when there's awareness, there's breast cancer awareness creating out there. You also go and check so that when you check and you know that you are free for yourself. But if your family you have it and you don't trace it, you have a risk of getting your own self to be blamed. That's what I would say about breast cancer.
Okay, so I will be giving some two questions, then we'll end it for the day. I hope you are learning a lot because I am learning a lot. There are a lot of things we didn't know about breast cancer, but today they've taught us a lot. Okay, so my next question to you would be about men. A lot of men in this country and even out of this country, they don't think they can get breast cancer. So I'm asking you, are men liable to actually contract breast cancer?
Yes, they stand a chance of what? Getting breast cancer. Just recently, there have been instances where a male had recorded or is being diagnosed of breast cancer. There is nothing that is it's not possible. It can be. Once somebody have gotten it, they stand the chances of other people also what? Getting the same condition. So I don't think our men are exempted. More to the point, we have hormonal changes. There are some hormones that are in us that can maybe predisposes us to what? Getting breast cancer. So I don't think it's only in the women, but some men too, they have been an evidence of a man getting that same condition. So I think our men should not be left out.
So still on the men, some say that is the men. You know, we have men whose body, like their physique, is that it looks like that of a woman. They also have breasts, and all. Is it that type of men, or just all men in general are prone to contracting breast cancer?
This question. I think some men have the attributes of women's uh, hormones in them. So I think with such men, we should pay most time to them and all other men. But with those with features of women, I think we should concentrate on them too and all other men, but them especially because of the attributes that they have, the women's attributes that they have in them. I think we should concentrate on them most than other men.
Okay. So usually you hear when it's the breast cancer awareness month, men will go like suck the breast, touch the breast, do this to the breast, blah 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 with the breast. So today we are going to be hearing the actual truth behind this thing. Is it, do men always have to suck the breast? Like, is there a way men have to actually massage their women's breast so as to prevent them from contracting breast cancer?
Um, to me, I don't think sucking or massaging the breast can prevent you from getting breast cancer. But to my understanding, I think it's just to help us pick up the condition early enough to save life. Let's say a man sucking your breast or massaging your breast will help, maybe touching something that is abnormal. Let's talk about the lump. It is something that is hard like a stone that is found in the breast. It can be small or maybe sizable. It's painless. Uh-huh. But if maybe this man has been touching or playing with your breast and happen to feel that there is something abnormal of this breast because I have been touching it all the time and this time I'm feeling something strange, then that will help you, the woman. She will alert you that there is something strange in your breast that he's feeling, which will bring to your notice, and you may seek what? Health or medical attention, which you'll be what? Picked up early. And if it's breast cancer, you are cured of what? The disease. More to the point, we all know we have our sexual, excuse me, we have our sexual feelings. Some have it in their breast. And for that matter, your partner knows where to touch and where not to touch, or where to let you get your feeling. So I think the in a nutshell, it's not just preventing you from getting breast cancer, but it helps to identify or help to create pick up cases earlier. I think there was an instance, a breastfeeding mother had a baby, and you know, babies sometimes when they are breastfeeding, they play with their breast. So this woman had a lump in her breast which she never noticed, but through the suckling of the baby, anytime she put the baby to breast, the baby hand is on that particular position where the lump is. So anytime he continued, then it clicked the woman. And she said, oh, what is it that when I put this baby to breast, all the time his or her hand is on this part of my breast. So he decided to feel that area of the breast. And he felt something abnormal there, which he reported to the clinic. And it was picked up early enough and life was saved. Thank you.
Wow, so you've heard that it's your responsibility of your partner. Yes, if you have a woman, it's your responsibility to make sure that you check, not just playing with it, but make sure that you are able to feel to see if there's lump so that she can pick it up early and she'll be safe from contracting breast cancer. So before we take leave of you, I would want them to give us their last remarks, what they think, what they want to tell you out there about breast cancer.
All that I would say that breast cancer is real. It's good to detect it very early, go to the hospital, then the lump is being removed. And all that I would say that sometimes it's not about the men suckling the breast always. A baby can even suckle a breast and still mother can still get breast cancer. But it's good you go every month or every year, you go to the hospital. You do your mammogram every month after your menses, 3 or 4 days. You do your breast examination for you to help you to detect any lump, or reach out to the midwife at any hospital to help you to prevent breast cancer, because prevention is better than cure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, Auntie Florence, your closing remarks.
I think breast cancer is a disease that can be cured if only it is picked up at the early stage. So my mothers out there, my sisters, my aunties, and even our adolescents, we are not leaving them out. Please, everybody should try and get her breast screened. What? Prevent breast cancer, or to identify it at the early stage. Please save lives by extending your knowledge, the small knowledge that you have about breast cancer. Please don't keep it to yourself. Talk to somebody, talk to a friend, talk to a mother, and together we all will prevent breast cancer.
Okay, as she said, we should save lives. Talk to somebody, a stranger, anybody, man, woman, teenager, whoever. Talk to them about getting themselves screened so as to prevent themselves from contracting breast cancer. And I also like to end with you guys here by telling you that don't just wait till the month of October then you start talking about breast cancer. It is something that is real, and the hormones or the things that are in the things that are in you that can actually cause breast cancer doesn't wait till October. If the lump is there, as they were saying, it will continue to grow. So try and get yourself screened all the time. If you go to any hospital, yes, so far as there is a midwife or an oncologist, they will show you how to personally in your own room, how to also screen yourself, how to also touch your breast, massage it to also know whether there is a lump or not. And if you notice anything unusual, please try and go to the hospital to get yourself checked. If it is, then you save yourself and your family from a lot of stress. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being with me. This is your girl Jem, and this has been the Gem's Corner. Thank you very much. Bye.